All right, Bolts fam, we've got some big news coming out of Chargers HQ, and you're going to want to hear this. A shakeup in the backfield has just gone down, and it's time to break it all down together. A key player is out, and the question on everyone's mind is, what does this mean for our offense moving forward? Are we witnessing the first big step in a complete backfield overhaul? But before we get into it, let's talk about something important this community. We're on a mission to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we need every Bolt fan to step up. Every sub helps us bring more content to the Bolts fam. Now, let's get into it. So here's the deal, running back Gus Edwards is no longer with the team. That's right, the Chargers have officially parted ways with him. And it's got a lot of fans talking. Edwards, as you know, had a solid start to his career with the Ravens, consistently putting up strong rushing numbers. He was efficient, reliable, and seemed like he could be a great fit for our backfield. But his time in LA didn't exactly go as planned. Let's be real, 2024 was a rough one for him. Playing in just 11 games, he racked up only 365 rushing yards at an underwhelming 3.6 yards per carry. That's a far cry from the 5.0 yards per carry he was posting in Baltimore. Whether it was the system, the offensive line, or just not the right fit, things never really clicked. And now, with J.K. Dobbins also set to hit free agency, it's clear that the Chargers are making a statement. They're revamping this run game from the ground up. But here's where it gets interesting. Cutting Edwards raises a big question: was this the right move? On one hand, sure, the production wasn't there, and we need more explosiveness from our backfield. But on the other hand, losing a veteran presence like Edwards could leave us even thinner at a position that's already uncertain. So where do we go from here? The front office has some big decisions ahead. Do they chase a big-name free agent to bring some firepower to the ground game? Do they go all in on the draft and look for the next great young RB to build around? Or do they take a committee approach, bringing in multiple guys to see who rises to the top? One thing's for sure, whatever move they make next is going to tell us a lot about the direction this team is heading. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Are the Chargers making the right call by moving on from Edwards? Do you trust the front office to build a stronger backfield this offseason? Drop your takes in the comments below, because this is your team just as much as it is mine. And I want to hear what the Bolts fam has to say. And hey, before you forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with all things Chargers. We've got a long off-season ahead, and you better believe we'll be covering every major move, rumor, and draft pick. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let's keep the energy up and the conversation going. Bolts up!